friends, it's Officer Jules. I'm back again on video. I still miss you very much. Looking forward to getting back into the schools with you. Today's book is going to be Police Officers on Patrol. It's written by Kersten Hamilton, and the pictures are by R.W.Alley. And basically what this book is it shows you how police officers come to work looking just like mom and dad do when they go off to work, and then we put on our uniforms. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. The first picture shows all the police persons before they show up for work, and there's the boss right there. He's coming in also. And everyone's dressed in their everyday clothes. The thing that interests me most when I tell this story is, why does this lady right here have a carrot in her purse? Well, maybe we'll find out when we read the story. The first picture we see are the police officers changing from their clothes, from their street clothes into their uniforms. The men are changing in the men's locker, and the women's are changing the woman is changing in the woman's locker room, and they put on their uniforms, their uniform, their badge, their radios. Okay, so here's his hat, like my hat. The uniform, like my uniform shirt. Well, I'm not wearing a tie. I'm wearing a turtleneck, and the trousers with the stripes. Pair of socks and a pair of black shoes. And the most important part of my uniform is my police radio. So here it says uniform, badge, radio, police officers getting ready to go. Squad report, Sergeant Santol. People need help. Let's rock and roll. So here they go. Now they're in uniform. The squad is going out to their vehicles. And this guy's putting his hat on. This guy's opening his car. It looks like he's got a remote for his car. Beep, beep. And here goes this police officer again. She has carrots with her again. Uh-oh. A broken light might cause a crash. Who can help? Who is fast? So he's got to look at the roster to see who's doing what. So he picks up the phone and he calls Officer Mike on traffic patrol. So Officer Mike, he's helping turtles cross the street. You know what? I actually had to do that here on Sycamore Street. I actually had to help a snapping turtle cross the street. Uniform, badge, radio. Officer Mike responding. Go, Mike, go. He's got his lights on because he's responding to a dangerous situation. There's a traffic light out and it could cause a traffic jam. So Officer Mike shows up, he's got his whistle, he's stopping traffic, and he's letting the electric people come out and fix the traffic light. And it looks to me like the traffic light is getting fixed now. So, situation under control. When people need help, we rock and roll. So here's a little boy with his mom, and he's playing with a balloon. The balloon gets away, and the little boy starts wandering away from his mother. This little boy can't find his mom. He needs help. Who will come? But see what he did? He stopped at the police phone and used the police phone to call for help. Officer Jan on mounted patrol. No wonder she had carrots. She has a horse. Uniform, badge, radio. Officer responding. Go, Jan, go. She's headed out to the park to look for the little boy. Now Officer Jan, because she knows where the phones are, she ran right to the place where the phone was. She picked the little boy up, and she's taking the little boy back to his mother. Situation under control. When people need help, we rock and roll. Uh-oh. Here we go. Robbers robbing on Mulgrave. Who will help? Who is brave? So he's got to check to see who's on crime patrol. Officer Carl on crime patrol. Officer Carl was taking a little break, but his radio calls him. Now he's got to go. So uniform, badge, radio. Officer responding. Go, Carl, go. So Carl's on foot, looks like, on crime patrol. And here's the bad guys. They're stealing the whole ATM. So Officer Carl goes looking and he finds them. Now he makes the arrest. Situation under control. When people need help, we rock and roll. Uniform, badge, radio. If you need help, we're on patrol. And these are the kind of things that police officers do. And we do this why? Because we want to protect you. And I know other people that when you're in trouble, rock and roll. The people in your house right now, mom and dad, when you're in trouble, rock and roll. Your teachers, when you're in trouble, when you call on them, they'll rock and roll to help you. Well, this was a fun little book. It kind of shows you how we transition from a regular person to when we put our uniforms on to police officers who are out to protect and serve. Thank you.